Hello, welcome again to today's episode of It's Me, It's You, Let's Talk. Today, I shall be talking about Yahoo Boys, Yahoo Plus, or G Boys, as it's fondly called. In whatever way we rename it or we call it, it is fraud. This is a systematic way of defrauding others. Others call it 419, especially in Nigeria. However it is called, these are patterns which involve one defrauding companies, people, or whatever. And in order to advance their cause of defrauding people, they've engaged or they've tried to go into mysticism, voodooism, and other means. And in achieving these other means, along the line, we started seeing losses of lives. A lot of people have lost their lives, and this is as a result of the Yahoo boys engaging in different means as human sacrifices. And who are the victims? The women, or the ladies, or the young girls, or anyhow we call it, is the women. And instead of us addressing this menace that is hovering round the young generation, we tend to advise the girls, and we tend to put out the blames on the girls and say, why did you date that boy? Why would you go out with a boy on a date? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? All this blaming and shaming of the women should stop. We should stop and address the issue, because if reverse is to be the case, the women or the girls are now the one using the boys for rituals in order to enhance their financial status. Oh, the hell would have long been let loose. We would have been shouting. It doesn't have to be gender based. You have a sister, you have a brother, you have a friend, you have a child. They all have to be protected in this society. In other words, if the women are the one doing this, what will be your advice? The women are using the men for sacrifice. What will be your advice to them? Will you tell the men, don't take a girl out on a date? Or don't go out with a girl? Or don't marry this girl? Or don't engage to this girl? Because the likelihood that you will be a sacrificial item is high. No. So, what is the solution? The solution is us, everyone, to collectively deal with this issue at hand. The law enforcement, you and I, at home, you should be talking to your children. Parents, stop applauding them because they are giving you some naira, some kobo, some pennies, some dollars. You should stop applauding their ways. Oh, my son is a G boy. Parents are applauding that way. Oh, he's a fraudster. No, they try to differentiate it for you like this. This is how they encourage the art. They tell you, no, he's not a Yahoo plus, he's just a Yahoo boy. Or, oh, he's a Don, he's a G boy. They tell you, oh, it's the Yahoo plus that is bad. The Yahoo is not bad. It's the G plus that is bad. The G boy is not bad. In order to restructure, categorize it, we are all together making a mess of the situation, appraising some, and in other words, not really rejecting it in totality. And that has caused a lot of destructions of lives. You see, a lady cannot even date a boy anymore just because the boy has just as little as Corolla car. The girl cannot date, oh, you don't even know where the money came from. And these are just little money that are just, they are not so much compared to other parts of the world. And what is it? Must we live in suspicious behavior or suspicious stand that every young upcoming person is a potential Yahoo boy? Must we all have that mindset that any online business person is a potential ritualist? No, we can't live in this kind of environment. Hence, every hands has to be on deck to what? To stop it. And how do we stop it? First of all, engaging your children at home, telling them it is not right. Any form of the fraud is not right. And also, we should encourage the habit of going to schools or to university, to advancing our educational standard, because if we don't do that, how do we stop this issue? Where are the children going to learn behaviors from? Where are they going to learn how to live a normal life? How can a 17-year-old who has not seen what the world has, who has not seen the other side of the world, a young breed of 17 years old is trying to go into ritual making, is trying to use his girlfriend from ritual making, and at the end of the day, you think that is right? No, it's because too much intake of what these children are hearing, even in the secular world, in the music, everybody is talking about money, money, spray my money, babes, all that. Nothing more, nothing constructive about the music these days. Nothing constructive in the society without the talk of money. We know politicians might be bringing a kind of perspective whereby abuse of power, abuse of money, and you think that is the right way. No, it's just not the right way. This is eating deep. This is a worm that is eating deep into the society that everybody should be working towards having a solution. It is not wise for us to always tell our girls, stay indoor, do not date this, do not date that. What about the boys? Are you talking to the boys? Are you telling them to stop going into such antisocial vices? Are you stopping them collectively from doing that act? Or you just think it's appropriate for the boys or the men to kill the girls, all in the name of ritual, and the girls takes the blame because they were prostitutes, or they were longing for money, or they and some people come with such a disgusting excuse that it's the women that make the men to do it. Excuse me? This is just a world of two genders. In on earth, two genders, the male and the female. Even when some people will disagree with me that they are in between, fine, it's left for you to say that. But this is a world of two genders whereby we have the male and the female. And who is going to influence you to do certain things? One or the other must influence the other, whether the male is influencing the women or the women is influencing them, the male. So in whatever context you look at it, we should all look into our lives, into ourselves, into our culture that is so disgusting. Stop appraising the men to start doing Yahoo activities. When they are displaying and throwing off money on the ground, stop applauding them. Even in your family, because they are able to display and spray money, you are picking it up and you are praising them. Have you looked inwardly into what they did, what their actions? Who is that person's child that was the sacrificial person, sacrificial lamb? Women are being killed these days. Let us stop it before the women start going into Yahoo Plus or whatsoever and start killing the men. Then what will happen in this society when both genders start killing themselves? This is going to be a catastrophe. This is going to be a kind of distrust. Please, please, please. I want the society, the law enforcement body, and parents at home, know what you tell your children, know how you encourage your children. Please, 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 let us all work together to stop this menace of female killing, all in the name of Yahoo. Until the next episode of It's Me, It's You. Thank you for listening, and please ensure you subscribe. Lady Rose saying bye for now.